So the first thing that Smith does is wake up Major West, since he's the pilot. He's the only one who can control the ship. He's given up all pretense of stealth or espionage. He just wants to get back home, and he's willing to do anything and everything to make that happen. So
of course, he's got his story.
Yeah.
He's got his lie about how he ended up trapped on the ship and everything. So he's still, taking care of that. He's still scheming, and he's still in control and everything else. But West doesn't believe him. West looks at him and like, well, why are you here?
Well, even before he's fully lucid, he is clinically dead when he comes out of the tube, supposedly from Smith's original sabotage.
And Smith revives him.
Yeah.
Smith saves his life.
And another bit of subtle tech there with something that extends out of his belt that he clips to his finger.
And then clips it to West's finger.
Right, like some
very
kind of
curious device. And I wondered when I first saw it, and I wonder now when I watched it a year and a half ago when I was writing that first book, and I thought, I wonder how that works, or how they felt it would work. But you buy it, that somehow the warmth or the energy or the pulse that is running through Dr. Smith's body is transferred to Major West's body to revive him and to get his heart beating and everything else. Very neat little gadget.
My thought was some sort of blood transfusion. Like
Possibly,
a high-speed blood transfusion.
Possibly. But I don't know. It didn't seem like a tube that would carry fluid. It seemed more like a tape, like a wire that connected the two fingers, Smith's finger and West's finger.
Maybe bioelectric.
So I always thought, look at the background of Dr. Smith. It's explained in this episode that he's not a standard MD. He's not a medical doctor. He's a doctor of psychology, and he's a doctor of electronic systems and simulated thinking systems and stuff like that. That's where he's got his degree. And that's what he's checking Will for, is he's not checking Will's health aspects necessarily, but he's checking him with this other type of contraption earlier in the episode, checking his mental abilities, whether he's stable enough to go on this mission, and so forth. And so if you think about that, if you think that's his background, and that our bodies are electromagnetic, I mean, everything that happens in our bodies is controlled. All the thoughts from our brain that goes down to everything in our bodies and so forth is travels along electrical magnetic current. And so I always thought it was some kind of a wire, something that was transferring the electrical magnetic energy and biorhythms of Dr. Smith's body to Major West's body to revive him and get his heart beating again and get him breathing again. And I think I'm right.